As we begin to return to face-to-face gatherings here at GBC, it's really important to remember that while the restrictions have been easing and we anticipate they'll continue to do so, we are required to comply to our COVID-safe plan. To that end, we've put together this brief video that's outlining for you the sorts of things that we're going to be asking of you both prior to and during our face-to-face gatherings. Because as we meet face-to-face, it's so important that we do so in a way that keeps everyone safe both now and moving forward. And to do that, we need your help. First of all, as we return to face-to-face gatherings here on site, it's important to know that if you or someone in your household is still waiting for a COVID test result, or if you have cold and flu-like symptoms, you'll be unable to attend a face-to-face gathering. Registering for a face-to-face gathering is mandatory and can be done through TryBooking, the details of which will be made available on our website, GBC links, and social media platforms. We will close registration 2 days before the event in order to have enough time to coordinate those attending. Upon arriving at the church, we ask that you line up along the outside pathway and wait for the COVID marshals to direct you. You will be required to check in using the QR codes available. This is to ensure that we are able to contact trace should we need to. Once you reach the desk and the check-in desk, your temperature may be taken. If you have a temperature of over 38 degrees, you'll be asked to wait outside for 5 minutes before taking a second reading. If the second reading is still over 38 degrees, you'll be asked to leave. When you've cleared the temperature check, you will be marked off the registration list and directed to your seat by a COVID marshal. Although the capacity restrictions have been lifted from 4 square meters to 2 square meters, you are still required to maintain social distance of 1.5 meters between households. This means that when sitting in the auditorium, you must leave 3 seats empty between households. It's imperative that you follow the instructions of our COVID marshals in this area. Restrictions have changed to allow congregational singing, preferably wearing a mask. However, mingling is still not permitted. It's for this reason that we ask you to leave church property at the end of the gathering and not socialize either in the church or outside within the car park. Finally, when we do meet face-to-face here on site, many parts of the building will be cordoned off. This is primarily to assist in the amount of the building that will be required to be cleaned afterwards. These areas will be clearly marked, but if you are in any doubt, don't hesitate to ask one of our COVID marshals. So if we do these things together, we'll not only be able to meet safely, but make sure that those around us are safe as well.